Let's talk about Between the Temples, directed by Nathan Silver and starring Jason Schwartzman and Carol Kane from Sony Pictures Classics. As always, this review will be spoiler-free, but if you prefer to see the film in its entirety before you hear any commentary, please feel free to drop a like on this video and then come back and watch the whole thing once you've seen the film. When we close the book on 2024, Between the Temples should at least be in the conversation for being one of the year's most unusual and unconventional romantic comedies. And that's the genre I'm going with. I've seen a few other outlets, a few other critics kind of refer to it as screwball comedy. That definition doesn't work just for me personally because I equate that with pratfalls, with physical comedy. And there's not a whole lot of that here. This is romantic comedy. And it stars two extremely talented people who are at the top of their game in what is a very, very tender, a very sweet, and a very strange film. Now, is it the age difference between the two leads that leads to the film feeling so quirky? That's part of it, sure. But also, the filmmakers here decided to approach the filming and editing of the film in a very unusual way, and I'm not quite sure what purpose it serves the film aside from creating a particular feel. They use very rudimentary editing techniques, transitions, and limited numbers of cameras to create a film that almost looks like a student film. It's also very grainy, so it looks like you're watching something out of the 70s when taken together with the color palette for the film. Put that together with a very unusual love story between a man and a much older woman, and I don't think anyone could be blamed if they picked up some Harold and Maude vibes. If you're familiar with that film, you know that film. It has a cult following. Lots of people love it. It is a gem. It is funny. It is quirky. It is strange. So is this movie. And I want to say that this is deliberate, but I don't know that for sure. I can only say how it affected me, and I definitely got Harold and Maude vibes. Now, as far as the work of those two leads goes, Jason Schwartzman he's really sort of channeling Steve Carell here, especially the looks in his eyes at certain points in the film. This is a film that I think Carell could have done 10 or 12 years ago. And Carol Kane is the generational talent that Carol Kane is. Okay, she is just as charming and funny and sweet as she has ever been. Maybe you love her for her Broadway work, for Into the Woods. Maybe you love her as Miracle Max's wife in The Princess Bride. Maybe you love her, you just discovered her on Star Trek Strange New Worlds, where she joined for the second season and is coming back for the third. Wherever you discovered and came to love Carol Kane, you get all those elements in this particular work. And together they are a charming, very strange couple together. The movie is also a love letter of sorts to Judaism. And it sort of playfully, affectionately treats ritual and stereotypes, personalities that we all associate with Jewish family life and Jewish everyday, ordinary life, with a mixture of reverence and a little bit of comedy. Okay, so it's very light. It's, again, the word that comes to mind again and again is gentle, is tender, is sweet, but also laugh out loud funny. Between the Temples opens nationwide on August 23rd. Okay. I don't expect it to be in a lot of theaters, but if it happens to come to a theater near you and you're looking for something different, absolutely give it a try. If you're a Carol Kane or a Jason Schwartzman fan, absolutely give this movie a try. It is fun. It is strange, but it is fun. You can find more Film Buff Unplugged reviews and videos on Substack. Just head to fbunplugged.substack.com and subscribe for free. That way you won't miss a single post. We also have a channel on YouTube. Head to youtube.com/@FilmBuffUnplugged, all one word. Please give us a like on Facebook, and if you're on TikTok, you can find my review videos and more by searching for @FelixAlbuerne Jr., all one word. Thanks for watching.